We're gonna try a little experiment today with the new barn, see if it works. Fingers crossed, you know, this is one reason we got the barn, so hoping this is gonna work out. Well, y'all, Christmas Eve, late Christmas Eve night, and Christmas, we got about 1.5 inches of rain, and it sure helped the pond. It is coming on up. Y'all can see the geese are still loving it. We got a couple of ducks down there now, actually three ducks down there now. And I am thankful for the rain, not only for the pond, for everything, because we've had a really dry year this year, and when this helps out. It went up a good bit. It's got me a block down here now. Some of y'all suggested I get a flag, and we just ain't really been anywhere to go get anything. We've kind of been hanging out around the farm pretty much. We haven't gone to the town or the big city or anything like that. So, been using a block, and after the rain, it covered my block up, which was great. But I moved the block yesterday afternoon, and look. And so the water has gone up all the way up to here. This was where the water was yesterday, so it's done moved up to there. So I'm going to move it back again like I did right there. Now, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely it's getting there. We got the pump pumping some water in today, and we're just going to keep on keeping on, and eventually this is going to get on up there. And we sure hope you guys had just a fabulous Christmas. We did. We had an awesome Christmas, and man, you just couldn't ask for anything more. Really couldn't. But we're back at it today. Back on a normal day here on the farm. And there's one thing, well, there's actually two things we need to really get done today. We actually thought about pulling fence today, but everything's just soaking wet. We decided we're gonna let this little cold front come through, but we're gonna try a little experiment today with the barn. And we're starting to realize that this barn is just a game changer here on the farm, and at all the different things that we can use this barn for. I mean, whew, it has been an absolute blessing. And today I think it's gonna work out as well, because we got something we wanna try, and I think it's gonna work out because it's kind of working out already. But first things first, we gotta do a little cleaning on something, and then we can start moving some stuff around and getting these guys into a better or more comfortable location. Holly, you got you a stick picked out? Pick you out a good one, girl. Pick you out a good one. We'll play with it. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one looks good, Holly. Oh, you got one. You want that one? You want this one? I can throw this one better. Well, that one may be too big. That may be too big. Well, let's see. That one's a little too heavy. All right, here's a perfect one. This one's better than both of them right here. You ready? Rocky said he don't play retrieving. He's a super ninja. Watch him. Oh goodness. The first part of our experiment is we're gonna do our weekly coop cleaning, which we clean the coop out at least once a week, and just getting prepared to try something a little different.
We try to not let too much go to waste around here, and that includes swimming pools with holes in them. They make excellent coop clean out disposers. You can take your buckets inside, and then when your bucket gets full, just dump it into the pool and take it to your compost pile.
Yeah, it's easy to drag it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's much easier.
Got a little slick bottom on it.
Yeah. Little sled.
Yeah. Speaking of slick, don't slip on them stairs.
I'll try not to.
Good morning, partner. What's going on, Mo? What y'all doing this morning? We're getting the coop cleaned out, sir. Putting it over here in our pile. All right, Moody. Our pile's Get on up there. It's breaking on down. We may start using this in some of the gardens. This pile and that pile over there. Maybe get it in and use it for the summer garden or next year's fall garden. All right, Hollywood. Let's go see if our experiment's gonna work. For those that don't maybe watch Brooke's videos or her channel, she has some chickens that have been in the brooder. She has the silkies that she hatched out, and she has some that our dear friend Jacqueline Head over there at Head Family Farm gifted her. And they just kind of outgrown the brooder. We're gonna do our normal thing, is we're gonna put some of them in the eggmobile, and that's the ones Jacqueline gave us. They're not silkies. They're gonna be dark egg layers like Marans, because Brooke wants that deep, dark chocolate egg in her collection. But the silkies, they're just so docile. We don't think they can go in there, but they'll probably be picked on. But we're gonna see how docile silkies really are. We're gonna take her silkies out of the brooder and put them in with the silkies that are already in the barn and see if everybody gets along. So this is gonna be a new experiment for us because we really hadn't done anything like this, and thank goodness for the barn. All right, y'all, we got the egg mobile cleaned out, got its weekly cleaning, washed down. Look at that thing sparkling in it. Might have to put some tire shine on it. All right, Cheese, you hold it down, buddy. We're fixing to bring a new set of a new crew over here, should I say. All right, on your silkies, have you figured out if you got any roos or hens on your new ones?
I tell you, Jason, this time when the big silkies were little silkies like these are now,
right?
I do believe I had heard some crowing by now.
I got you.
Don't hold me to it. I'm not gonna count my silkies before they crow, but I haven't heard a peep.
Nothing.
That resembles a crow. So if I have 4 hens,
oh my
of
gosh,
course, that would be wonderful.
That would be great.
But you know, as long as they all get along,
it
really doesn't matter. You know, I'm thinking those young silkies I have, they kind of resemble Dee Dee a little bit.
Dee Dee, you look like a silky.
She said, just don't leave me in the barn. I'm a house dog.
If we left her in the barn, I guarantee it.
She'd crow.
She'd report us to Peaches. That's what she'd do.
I don't know if Peaches would have too much concern about what Dee Dee told her.
You just don't ever know. You know, Peaches loves to, you know, show her authority, so she may get on to us.
Jason, look at my beautiful little boy.
Oh my, he stole Holly's. Oh, he stole Holly's stick, and it looks like he broke it in half.
He looks very innocent.
He does. I didn't do anything, sir. It was already
Where's
like that.
Where's Rocky?
I bet Rocky's laying down.
You think?
Well, Rocky was playing with me and Holly just a second ago, but there he is now. Holly
just didn't make the trip.
Didn't make the trip. Holly, we gotta go get another stick. That's the postman.
She said mail?
I see one. I think this is your other half, though. That's not very big, is it? Huh? That'll work. I can't throw that one very far. Oh, get that one behind it, Holly. It's really big.
If she does that, Jason, you have succeeded in your Holly training.
Oh, goodness, girl. What's going on, Nuggo? Hey, buddy. Hey, partner. How was your Christmas, huh? It was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty good. Got them grapes for Christmas? Yeah. All right, we gotta do a little rearranging today. Wish us luck, okay? And fingers crossed we don't have to call the sheriff, okay? All right, you think move the silkies first?
I think so, since we're already here.
Okay.
And you know what?
What?
My silkies are laying.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to incubate those eggs. You know why?
Why?
I want to be selective about the color that I get.
Okay.
The next time that I hatch eggs, I want to put a certain color with a certain color.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I've got so many black ones.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
All right, so we've got the bigger breed on the top.
Our grow out.
We're going to leave those here.
Okay.
Until we get finished moving the silkies.
Gotcha.
But these little, I'm gonna call them girls.
These little girls.
These little girls. That is not the girls crowing.
No. Even though hens can crow, believe it or not.
We had one.
We had one. Actually, we've had 2 do it over the years, but we had one that did it a lot.
Okay, Jason, what do you think?
That's a hen, I believe.
You think that's a hen?
I think that's a hen.
Well, you hold your hen
Okay.
while I get another hen.
Okay.
Come here, hen. We got another hen. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, goodness, girl. I believe it's a hen, Brooke.
You think it's a hen
I don't
too?
see any sign of a comb.
But you know that's no indicator.
No. I think they're going to be gentle. I really do. All right, guys. There you go.
No guys.
Oh, girls. All right,
All right,
girls.
girls.
There you go, girls.
And this may be an indicator as well.
Yeah.
He is a rooster.
Definitely a rooster.
Let's see what he does. That's a hen.
I believe it's a hen, too.
That is a hen.
He's definitely dancing for her.
I would say he's dancing like Jason. I mean, look at him. Watch him.
Oh,
Go,
my
boy.
goodness.
Look at him.
He's got some moves now, don't he?
We know we have 4 roosters in this bunch.
Right.
So if we add 4 hens, that'll make 6 hens,
Which would be awesome.
which will be awesome, to 4 roosters. Oh, he
dancing.
is.
And he's definitely the king. And the reason why I say that is that he's the only one over there by her, and all the babies are black.
But you see, I mean, there's 2 roosters right there side by side,
Yeah.
and there
No
has
fighting.
never been any drama.
Yep.
Not to say it can't happen, because anything's possible.
He's definitely dancing with that one.
All right, so I think we got 2 pullets.
We're going to bring 2 more over here and see what happens. All right, Hollywood.
All right, girls,
We hope.
we hope. What do you think?
That's a rooster.
This is a girl.
That's a girl. I believe this one's a rooster, though.
I don't think so.
He's holding his head a little different.
I'm looking at the shape of the hairdo.
Yeah. All right, guys.
No, girls.
All right, girls. I think that one's a rooster. It's bigger,
Yeah, it's not so rounded, is it?
and you see how long its neck is
Yeah.
compared to the other ones? I believe that's a roo. And he's not solid black. He's got some
Copper.
copper in him right there.
Let's see what happens with this one.
That's a girl. Yep. He's way bigger. This one's bigger. So definitely 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a hen. That's a hen. So there's 3 out of 4.
That's still pretty good
That's
odds.
pretty good. Yeah.
These 4 juveniles
Yeah.
will be much better in here. The temperature's been off in the brooder for some time. We haven't had any heat on, so
Right.
they're acclimated to the temperature of the
Yep.
barn. It's just going to be a bigger enclosure.
Yep. Oh yeah. Plenty of room.
Plenty of room. And those really just could care less.
Nope. Everybody's getting along good. So this worked. And look, Sylvester doesn't care anything at all.
No, the chickens, the cats have been in here with the chickens since we moved the Silkies
Yep.
in here, and they're absolutely fine.
No issues. All right, you ready to move the other ones?
I am, but I just want to sit in here and watch these beauties.
Well, we can come back. Now this group here, we know we may have a couple of roosters, and Miss Jacqueline said that she would swap them out for us.
If they get along, they can stay.
Right.
So we'll just have to see.
Yep.
You're a pretty girl.
He is pretty. All right.
And this is the one that we're thinking is,
Yeah, we think
a
that one's
rooster.
pretty much a rooster right there. But we'll see. We shall see. Now, we know this experiment works. We do this a lot. All of our chickens that are out in the portable area all have done this pretty much at some point in their life, and they all get along. So we know this works. And if you've never seen us do this before, we're gonna put these juvenile chickens in the back part of the egg mobile because we have a separate room that we can separate them from. And they'll be in a bigger area for one, plus everybody will start getting used to each other before we let them out. And it won't be such a huge shock for them. What's going on, Big Ryan?
This can be Riley.
Riley the rooster?
Riley the rooster and Ryan the rooster.
That sounds good.
Providing Riley gets to live here.
Yes, if he acts right.
Yes. What do y'all think, girls?
Always that one crazy one.
Always that one crazy.
Oh, let me step back to the side. Come on out, lady. Come on, girl.
She's got a lay or something. She's been like this all morning.
Has she?
I'm gonna try to shoot you that way. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Good.
Good girl.
And we gotta go get these guys a feeder and a water. Oh, goodness. There y'all go, right there. There you guys go.
And they have a roost for the first time.
They have a roost. I doubt they're gonna lay eggs yet, but they do have a nesting
they're not
box.
gonna lay eggs. If they do, we've got some very special.
Super special. Jacqueline may patent that breed.
Yeah. And we probably have a couple of roosters in that bunch, but that's okay.
That's okay. So we're over here fixing to get us a feeder and water, and I want to show y'all how beautiful Scott's tail is getting. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous as usual. And for those that don't know, a peacock, the males will shed their tail feathers every year and put on new ones, and usually every year it gets more beautiful and bigger than the year prior. So Scott's really gonna have a beautiful tail this year, I believe. All right, I got the water cleaned out, ready to go. And I am gonna put some organic raw with the mother because we want the probiotics, apple cider vinegar in their water. I'm just gonna put just a capful or two in there. You don't want to overdo it. I see a lot of people that kind of overdo it, and I think it's just they just don't know better, and you know, and it's one of those things where you can have too much of a good thing. And we don't do this every time either. We'll do this to our chicken waters maybe once a week, maybe every other week, because I just feel like too much can be, you know, you can have too much of a good thing. So I'm gonna put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in their water, and we are ready to roll. Look out, cheese. All right, guys, we got y'all some water. And then we'll come back, and then I'm gonna go get your feed, okay? I wanna go ahead and get you some water in here. All right, so we got some chick starter left over, and we're just gonna finish it out so we don't waste this. But we will start weaning. But we'll start weaning these guys off the chick starter and get them on some layer pellets or adult chicken feed. And I got them some grit here, and actually giving them some chick grit because it's a little bit smaller since they're not full size. All right, let's go get this to them. We almost got you guys complete. Now, there's y'all some feed and a little bit of grit. And if you don't know, the grit is basically teeth for chickens, believe it or not. So that grit is just, that's really granite is what they use if you buy it, but they'll pick up rocks, stones, that kind of thing, and it goes into their gizzard. So when they eat, their food goes into their gizzard, and that grit or rock or whatever the chickens have picked up, use that to grind their food down with, so it's actually chicken teeth. Sounds crazy, I know. All right, guys, we officially got you over here into the juvenile area. And then, I don't know, maybe a month or so, y'all can graduate on outside. So now we got some things we need to do and need to take care of. And I think we'll come back later this evening or this afternoon and double check on the silkies and make sure everything's okay and that the sheriff hasn't been called out, okay? You be on the lookout now, okay? Just in case somebody needs you. I got some stuff then switched around over here. Guess what, y'all? I left the chicken water on. Thank goodness I remembered my bracelet. I'd have been in trouble. Holly, we gotta go cut the chicken water off, girl. You see what I did? You wouldn't go do it for me, would you? No, sir, but I sure will go with you over there. Come on, girl, let's go get that chicken water. Hey, Cheese, thank goodness for the bracelet, buddy. Or I would have been in the doghouse. All right, so it's been a day now. We've got a lot done today, but let's check and see what's happening in here. What's going on, guys? Everybody getting along? Seems to be. Look, they're actually acting like part of the group, which is a little crazy for chickens, but that kind of shows you how docile silkies are. If this had been Rhode Island Reds or whatever, those guys would have been picked on pretty hard, I can tell y'all this. But so far, so good. This is wonderful. I sure do appreciate it. You know, we gotta name you guys. We ain't even named y'all yet. We gotta start coming up with names. Yeah. Don't you think, Mildred? I want you to start thinking of some names, okay? You come up with some good ones, you let me know. Well, I must say, I am proud of y'all, and thank y'all for being gentlemen and ladies today. You're welcome. Hey, girl. You know, it is a little early. I would go and feed y'all, but y'all got about another hour and a half. Yeah, y'all got about another hour and a half, girl. Unless Peaches says it's all right, you know, y'all got a good little minute now. I don't want the goats to be locked up an extra hour and a half, you know. I tell y'all what. How about I give everybody a treat, since it is a little early. That okay? Dessert before supper. And that's how we roll around here. Dessert before supper. Speaking of supper, won't be long. We gonna have supper. I'm getting hungry. All right, look at Top's blue beard. Top's been in the minerals today. Top, you starting to go punk on us? Is that what it is? Look, Boosie's is blue too. Oh my great. Oh, hey Jessie, here you go. Jessie's is not. Jessie says she don't do that business. She don't dye her hair. Come on, Paris. Come on, get you one, girl. That's everybody but Mildred. Mildred, come on. Come on, get you one. Come on. Mildred, your tongue and hair is blue too, Mildred. Need to make sure y'all don't need any more, but y'all look okay. Y'all look okay. All right, girl. Now, maybe that'll hold you over until supper time, okay? Hey, Holly, I'm gonna give Moo and Mo some treats, okay? Mo Daddy, I got you and Mo some treats. Y'all come on. Hey, Mo, come on, get yours first, buddy, before Big Daddy comes. Yeah, I know it's wet right there. Come on over here. We had a good bit of rain, didn't we, buddy? Oh, here he comes. All right, Mo. Oh, here he comes. You better put them brakes on. You got them anti-lock brakes, don't you? Yeah. There you go, mister. There you go, mister. Oh, my goodness. All right, man. You and Big Mo, y'all have a wonderful evening, okay? Or almost evening. Yeah, almost evening.
Maybe I was blind, too scared of the lonely. Maybe I just needed someone to hold me.
All the signs were there.